Right, I'm recording.
Okay, so hi guys. Lennon's audio never worked for this video again. He's gonna change it for next video, I know. But he didn't have it in this one either, so I'm gonna just commentate the full thing. So right now we were 8 players left, and we wanted to record just in case we got the win, so we can roll the clip in the next video. But we did trial run. If you haven't seen that already, go and check that out right now. So right now, me and Lennon were basically talking about what tactics to use, and whether to go ham or to go quiet and peaceful. And then we found a guy right here, which Lennon took him out. Well, hit him, and then AR'd him. By the way, we were on PC, so we're quite rubbish. But then I got knocked by this sniper. Okay, and here's where it gets messy. So he goes and kills this guy here, right? And then he revs now, but this guy shoots. So Lennon builds back, and then it turns out we're not in the storm. So when he tries to rev us, watch. I have to crawl over so I don't get killed. Boom, and then he revs us there. And then we just take a breather and realise what the hell just happened. So then he just revved me up. I popped bandies and we went for that other guy's loot. So yeah. Quickly, we just pop bandies real quick.
I'll just cut this bit out.
So 1, 2, there we go. And then we go to loot that other guy that we killed, that guy who Lennon hit shot with his scar. We want to go get that loot, and you'll see. I don't want to ruin it really quick. And then as you can see, we can see a big shield, which luckily for me I get to pot, which is very nice of Lennon to let me have. So I pot that, and then with that. So yeah, bandies. And then right now he's basically telling me to snipe this guy, and I don't see him. And then eventually, oh no, that's after I got this bolty.
Minis, you take them minis.
So around about now, he's telling me to look at that guy in the house, which I never seen. So then, oh no, actually no, this isn't the bit. This is the bit where I tell him that everyone else is in sweaty, so we're fine. And then picked up the bandies, and this is where he tells me to. So he tells me that he sniped that guy on the roof, and then I'm like, where? And then I finally see him. He's just stood still. But watch this. So he hits me, but I knock him with a mint shot, and then I have to med up real quick. That's what I did. I quickly just medded up to get to 75, and then after I do this, we go somewhere else. So I get stuck here, and I thought I was gonna die. Then eventually, at the last moment, boom, in there. So then we go up to this, and I ask him. That's what I ask, and then he has one. So I pop that. So that gets me to 25. Boom, boom, boom. So then we're looking in good shape. But then after, we decided to go rushing well, not rushing. We went to go inside the house and went really wrong. You're about to see that now.
Oh my god, Lennon. This is scrims. 8 players left. Right, I have no healables on me now. But oh yeah, I see. I don't think that's a good idea.
So yeah, this is where we start going into the house.
I'm gonna upload
which never which never went well because there was people above us and we got a bit scared. Like that.
I know.
So Lennon's basically saying to me there, just stay still and don't let them hear you. So that's exactly what I did.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Then we go running down here into this Famos.
Right now, it's just cause like I'm normally playing on PS4. This is my first time on PC, and I've never got a win on PC before.
So basically, that just means that like I'm not that good on PC, and it'd be really big for me if me and Lennon would get a win, cause like that boosts our confidence on playing with PC. So that's why we were playing a bit of a funny mode. so we couldn't like, we didn't want to die.
Pussycat. Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, guys, I didn't know. Actually, I'm not going to discuss that.
Pussy is a swear word, so we're out safe pussy. Oh.
Then eventually this team comes right at us and looks at us, and we all think he's seen us, but they haven't. They didn't see us at all. They were just staring at us and couldn't see us one bit.
They actually can't see us.
Yeah, they literally couldn't see us, and we were just like so freaked out. So then they started battling someone.
Because of scrims.
Yeah, we did have to do that because of scrims. Like, we had to box ourselves in.
100% they see us.
Look, we thought they see us. They don't at all. They were hiding behind a wall while this other team were going for them. And then Lennon did a very good tactic and ran straight out the back like that. But then I thought it would be so cool until eventually we started getting shot. Like full on sprayed.
Kick off, innit?
And yeah, this is where it started to kick off. Because I think I get knocked in a moment. I can't remember. I got knocked at one point. So Lennon's down there battling, and I'm just chilled, and I was getting scared because I thought he was in a battle. So I went all the way down. Oh, and then I started getting shot from there.
No.
And I didn't want to edit that. I wanted to sneak out the back, and then I hit him. He's really weak, that guy.
I've hit him. He's gonna be a bit.
Oh yeah, before Lennon also knocked one, and then killed, and then he finished.
Nice kill.
And then we got him like that. So then it's the last team here. I get knocked by this guy, unfortunately, and then Lennon goes in ham and ends up knocking this guy. Actually, no, he doesn't knock this guy. He puts him really weak, and then backs off like that.
He's gonna finish me. No, he hasn't. He hasn't finished me.
And then I thought he was gonna finish him, so he was alone. But he never actually finished him, which I was kind of relieved. So that means we still had a standing chance. But then at the end of the day, I never got revived. So that means like never ended well. And then Lennon did really well to like hold off these and stay alive. Which are round of applause for that. And then I was just shocked. And then I realised that the storm's coming in, so I had to quickly go around there.
I'm under these stairs.
And then I started crying because I thought I'd put him off. And then eventually,
Guys,
yeah, that happens.
second place.
So yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit notification bell, you'll be notified every time we make a video.